Floodlights are really popular recently, followed by mini clip lights, and now a triangle one. Two of the flashlights that I look forward to this year are from Wuben, this E8 and X4. Hey, welcome back to UDC channel, this is Jay. This is just a prototype. There are some cool improvements for the final versions. It is still available on the Kickstarter for a discounted price when this video is released. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Okay, this just came in with a Type-C charging cable and Torx screw for this version. Okay, let's go over it. From the top, there's a metal button with a thread port for various optional attachment. We can attach an EDC lanyard keyring and a matching screw on a fidget spinner from Nayici. I've had a few lights with fidget features which are fun. Let's see. Which I reviewed recently, and an older one. Then this part is where we unscrew the tail to replace the battery. It came with this Wuben branded 14500 with a built-in Type-C port, since there's none on the flashlight body. It's using a single spring design. There's no spring in there. And it worked with a regular AA battery. I'm not sure why it's not really advertised. Next, there are 6 1.5 times 6mm tritium slots on the tail. Then down in the middle of the tube, there are these 3 replaceable ULTEMate modular shell plates, which also has a longer tritium slots. And they are available in several color options, plus a glow shell and even titanium one. You can also 3D print them. Mix and match will be lots of fun. But I love ULTEMate, especially as accents. Probably my most favorite material for beads, close to titanium ones. Next, a replaceable pocket clip with a decorative clip port for even more personalization options. Not really a deep carry one. This much is showing, especially when we added the fidget spinner. I mean, they have the space here. Probably just make it a little longer, and I'm not sure what it's made of. The retention is fine and there are no sharp edges. Here's what it looks like without the plates. Basically just a regular slim and round AA size light, but they added this to match the bigger head. So these are basically just the outer shell, kind of like this one. This is a good time for some, let me put this back first. This is a good time for some size comparison, as this is quite big for an AA size light. It's quite light though. So this, and probably close to their 18650 light. Most of the upgrades for the production version are in this area. They replaced this screw-in with magnetic mechanism, which I think is a great idea, and they added 3 white side LEDs, which I also think is a really great upgrade. However, I'm curious on how the UI will change. More on this later. Moving on to the business end. It has a dual LED, just like this E7. But this time they added another UV. Compare the size. This is with 650 extension tube. This is definitely not my first triple LED lights. I probably have almost the same number of triples and single LED lights, but none of them are divided this way. SSD35F LEDs in 5000K have a pleasant tint, rated at 1300 lumens max and 109 meter range. This is definitely not the thrower. There are some artifacts on the outer spill, but for normal use in the distance, it shouldn't really matter. The bezel is removable. There are these 3 screws, so this is good news for those of you who like to mod their lights. Okay, the UI is pretty simple. Just low, medium, high with memory. I do wish there's an additional moonlight mode, since the low is kinda too bright at 10 lumens. And UV is part of the rotation, exactly like my Phoenix LD02 V2. Low, medium, high, UV. I think this is a limitation for a mechanical switch, since there's no long press or a double click. Initially I thought it would definitely use an E-switch. Oh, and there's no software lockout. Fortunately, we can do a hardware lockout by slightly untwisting the tail. And just like this one, the reverse click key is not the most pleasant one. The travel is quite shallow for a mechanical switch, especially the half click to change modes. And the click key could be a little more satisfying. Maybe use a stiffer spring. Oh, and it rattles. Hopefully they can improve this in the final version, especially the travel. The rattling is not really a big deal. As for the LEDs, I think I would rather have a third red LED with maybe 2 or 3 modes, low, high, beacon, but they will complicate the user interface. I'm not sure if the side LEDs will be part of the rotation just like the UV. Again, I think this is more suitable with an E-switch instead. I love the X series, especially the premium version. But lately the E series is catching up. I enjoy my E7 and this E8 will be a nice addition. Oh, so does the L series. L2 is one of my favorite Wuben, and they just released the L3 recently and it looks interesting. Okay, anyways, let's see it outside. Okay, just a quick one. Starting from the UV. Low. Medium. High. This is the high or turbo. And back to UV. Medium. High. Okay. It has quite a high output for a 14500 lights thanks to the dual LEDs, which produce nice tint, combined with the simple UI plus the side LED upgrades for the final retail version and the dual fuel capability. This is an easy recommendation, but its main selling point is definitely this unique and cool futuristic angular design with tons of customization options. However, nothing is perfect. There are a few minor things that I hope can get improved in the release version, like a deeper dip carry clip, probably an E-switch to provide a better user interface, or a better, more satisfying clicky if they decided to keep the mechanical reverse switch. I'm thinking and hoping to get the titanium version of this. X4 happened to be out of stock at the time. Hopefully they restock soon so I can check it out next. Okay, I think that's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one. Bye now.